Hey y'all, how you been? Hope everybody's been well with this contagion. That's all I can say. As we all know, it's still around, and it is not disappearing. It's only idling in the heat. It incubates, and it's still there. So we can't forget that. Now with summer coming on, of course, we all know it's great. We have lots of good times to look forward to with our, quote, modified freedom and the relaxing of the rules and guidelines that the government has put out, and that's a good thing. But once again, it's remodified freedom, so let's not forget that either. And also, I think a lot of people now, with summer coming on, as I said, are realising, it's barbecue time, good times are happening, and it's great, mate, and beauty nuke. But the thing is, we can't forget one most important thing that is still around. As I said, it's incubating and idling and waiting for winter, and that's the contagion. Now look, it is still around. This contagion is not disappearing. So for us, you guys, you've got to remember the most important thing is now, do not forget that we've got one thing that does protect us to a certain degree, and then the rest is up to us, basically. But remember these guys, masks. Now, masks are most important. Don't forget them, because a lot of people I see are. Okay, they're walking around, they've forgotten about the contagion. As I said, summer's happening, good times around, people forgetting, Christmas vibes and all that sort of thing. But the thing is, without these, you're still really susceptible to the contagion. Now, why people have forgotten about wearing masks, okay, in where it does matter, I shake my head, because they will protect you to a certain degree. And then it's, hand washing, sanitising, all that sort of thing, wiping down your surfaces and that sort of thing, which I think a lot of people have forgotten also. So the thing is, I really, and the thing is, if you let your guard down with things that we've got to remember, like mask wearing at certain times, and especially when the winds are around, because there's a lot of, storms and that sort of thing, and winds around lately, more so now, that I've seen in the air, that will carry the contagion. And you cannot forget about that. Okay, winds carry bugs and viruses. So with the relaxing of mask wearing in Melbourne, so I hear is a bit of a controversy, it's a bit of an issue, because the Premier doesn't think it's a big price to pay for people to wear their mask over summer. And there's a lot of people debating, yes, it is. It is a health risk. I suppose it's to do with common sense, really, if you look at it. And I'm not going to dictate to anybody and tell you what you should and shan't do, or for God's sake, for the Premier, for that matter. But what I'm saying is that, Melbourne, they're a totally different kettle of fish to New South Wales and other areas like Queensland, South Australia, Western Australia, KSRA, New Zealand. Everybody's different. So everybody's going to be different about their guidelines and what they expect from people wearing masks. But people here in New South Wales, we've got it good at the moment, very good at the moment. But remember these, okay, because our modified freedom we've got back. But the thing is, in January, when things start to settle down from, celebration time and Christmas and New Year's, and January hits, you're going to see a spike in this contagion. Now, God forbid, but I think it's going to be true that in February there's going to be so many people that are and have come down with this contagion. A third wave's going to hit, worse than ever. So let's not forget that one either. You know, get tested, do what you have to do to, you know, safeguard yourself and your family, because it hasn't gone away, this contagion. It's not going away. And with a vaccine, well, as I've said, 2024, I assume, is when everything is in completion of, you know, testing and safeguarding that this vaccine is right and safe for everybody. They're trying now, and the USA, you know, 2021, they you know, they'll push it out all the end of this year, and have some vaccines ready. I really find that hard to believe. But anyway, that's what I wanted to relay to you guys. And all over the world, you know, is suffering from this contagion, and people are dying. So, for goodness sake, remember, mask up, be wise. Don't forget that. Remember, you know, sanitizing, washing your hands, doing all the little things that do safeguard yourself, because when winter does hit, okay, you guys, people are going to know about it. The contagion's going to rear its ugly head once again, and the contagion is going to be out alive again. So please try and protect ourselves over this time of celebration and over Christmas and New Year's, because I dare say when winter comes around, we're really going to need it. Anyway, like, subscribe and comment. And to the people over in the UK and America and anywhere else that you're hearing this in the other side of the world, I really hope that with all the storms that are impacting you and the floods and so forth, that you and your family are fine and safe. And I know the devastation and suffering that people are going through must be horrific. So my prayers and thoughts are with you all. Until next time, like, subscribe and comment, you guys. But look after yourself. And I will say my 4 codes: respect, dignity, honour and integrity. They'll serve you well. And faith, of course. That's the most important thing. And also, one other thing before I forget, people suffering with asthma, through thunderstorm asthma they call it, or asthma, remember your puffers, remember to have it on you, remember to do the right thing, because there's lots of things flying in the air and lots of winds around. But anyway, see y'all until next time. Hope you enjoyed my tune. Bye y'all.